I'm on the Route 66, the coastal highway of India. My first truck ride in Goa. Cheers! Cheers. Welcome to Goa. Yes, thank you for the ride. Goa. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So happy to be here with you.
Cheers! We're drinking
Some Fady, some Beatles, and amazing atmosphere. Names, food, all of them influenced by the Portuguese. Fish, fish!
Fish, bangla.
We are the fisherman. Whoa, 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 whoa! Lunchtime, guys. So of course we're in Tamil Nadu. We eat on banana leaves, and of course there's rice. Safe from the rain in a truck with Inesh all the way to Bangalore. Thank you, brother. With Hanuman. I made it to Bangalore, so let's take the metro and meet my host. Welcome to Bangalore, the capital of traffic jam. Jeez.
It's like a brunch today, Bogdan, because I think we got late for lunch. Late for breakfast and early for...
I like brunches.
Yeah, so today was more like a brunch day.
So we're in Bangalore.
Yay!
My lovely hosts, my cow surfing host, actually Deep, our DJ, is one of the smiling and positive hosts I have ever had. And Shlok, an amazing guy. I'm so grateful to be here.
So that's your detox drink.
Okay.
This has got, cheers.
Cheers.
This has got beetroots,
I love beetroot.
carrots, cucumbers, chia seeds, ginger,
Wow. so
and
many
lemon.
things.
So this is to detox all the toxins out of your body.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Cheers again.
Cheers and thank you.
That is the aloo paratha.
And some chutneys.
Yes, and some chutneys along with some salads.
Okey-dokey.
Yay.
Oh, maybe later on you're gonna show me the house. It's such a cozy and nice place, and each room is organized geographically. So now we are in Asia. Yeah. So each room represents a continent. I'll show you guys later on. Well, enjoy. See you later.
Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you, God, for everything.
I'm in a local public bus and it's almost empty, unbelievable. Well, it's not a rush hour. I'm going to visit a bit the center of Bangalore. Still raining, but not so much. If you remember the palace in Mysore, beautifully decorated and lit in the night, well, this is the summer palace of the same guy, Sultan Tipu. Guys, I'm cooking for my hosts. Actually, Deepa won't be here in the evening, so only me and Shlok will have some pasta and pancakes. Alright, you're right. 3 pots. Here I'm boiling water for the pasta. Here I'm cooking some mushrooms, vegetables. Okay. This one, oppa, ready. Yummy, 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 yummy. I feel like being at the master chef. Okay, what is the pasta? 10-12 minutes. Still have to cut some tomatoes.
Nice and toasty or burnt?
No, perfect. Alrighty, boys' night with pasta, and after that we have pancakes and some filling. I think
Peanut butter?
peanut butter and chocolate hazelnut.
Wow!
Really goody.
Lovely food. Really lovely food.
Thank you. How are the French lessons?
Good. Okay. Got it scolded.
Why?
I didn't finish the homework. What's wrong? Should we just spread it like that?
Right in the middle. Okay, cheers.
Cheers!
I didn't show you the view. Look, you told me you're gonna show me the house, the continent. So we are in the living room.
Yeah. This is Asia.
Oh, so big room, big continent.
Yeah. And Asia is very colorful, so from the Buddha over there, we had all the colors sweep in.
The kitchen is also part of
Yeah, Asia.
Asia.
This is Australia.
Ah,
It's just in the middle of nowhere, like just anywhere. That's why it's Australia. Now I want you to guess this country.
so my room.
Yeah, your room. Guess the
Small
country.
room, and looking at the painting, the photos, I suppose this is Europe.
Yes, this is Europe. So these are all the paintings that I have taken myself. So
So nice.
the first painting is from
Mostar,
Yes.
Bosnia,
Bosnia. The second one is
Fontana di Trevi, Rome,
yes.
Vatican, the Sistine Chapel,
Yes.
by Michelangelo, and Cinque Terre also in Italy.
Would be guess. Oh, it's in the middle of nowhere.
But
Yes.
we had Australia in the middle of nowhere.
No, that's like the middle of nowhere. Just like the middle of nowhere somewhere. Middle East.
Ah, the Middle East, not the sea.
The Middle
East, connecting Asia to Europe.
Yeah. So these are all the countries that I have been to.
How many countries so far?
50.
50. 50.
50.
Amazing. And how old are you?
14.
I started traveling when I was like 24. Wow. So when you'll be my age, you'll see
Hopefully.
all the world. You told me like your Goal is to reach
100 before college.
Before college. Wow. Good luck.
So this is my room. Guess the country.
Should be one of the Americas, maybe let's say North.
Yes, North America.
Okay, I really like the poster with the whales and.
So I'm a scuba diver. So this is when the moon meets the ocean.
All right. Wow. Here's the Grandpa Leo.
You can know it's the dog zoom when you look at the poster over there.
Leo. Africa.
Yeah. So this is usually mom's room, so she usually does the talking. But these are some elephants who are dancing.
Wow.
They have some name I can't remember.
Dancing elephants. The wall of memories.
Yeah. So the first circle is mom and our friends. The second circle is family, and the third circle is just us. The only continent that I've not been to.
South America.
America.
One of my favorite places.
A lot of it's plant-based.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. It's time to say goodbye to Bangalore, the hub of IT and nightlife. Sorry guys that I'm not a party guy, so I didn't show you what it's all about in the clubs. I had to take a bus. Now I'm waiting for the metro to exit. Hitchhiking a bike was not an option because also here the police are pretty strict with the helmet. Okay, the metro works with the token system. Wish me luck. I have a host, so everything should be fine. And it's not raining. All right. After hours spending in traffic, now we are exiting Bangalore. I'm here with Arshaf, right? Arshaf?
Yeah. How are you, brothers?
Yeah, thank you so much for the
Like
lift.
and subscribe.
Subscribe Smiley Travelers channel. I'm grateful to all of you guys and to you as well. Thank you. A new ride, a new track.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bike ride and a short break for a tea here with Ismail. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, he's from Bangalore, but he came here for work. What's the name of this city? Tumkur. And from here, maybe I still have around 150 kilometers. It's not raining, the weather is fine, people are nice, so nothing's gonna stop me to have a nice day today. Lunchtime, guys. I received some food, some rice, free food. What is actually here? It's the hospital in Gobi. Thank you so much. Again in a truck, and now we go to trip tour. With your name? Chetan. Yes. Thank you, brother. Such an old school place. I saw this guy using a typewriter. I had the shortest lift ever, maybe 500 meters, but it was nice that he stopped. He has to turn left and I go straight to Kadur. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you. last ride, a direct ride to Kadur. Here with Maruti. A truck, of course. The truckers are the nicest guys to us, to the hitchhikers. Thank you once again. Such a nice view. Finally, I met my host, Dev. We are in a village. Actually, he's the place where he was born, not far from the town. And I just found out that they grow here a kind of millet, which in local language in Canada you call it?
Called ragi.
Ragi. You told me you make the traditional food from
Usually for non-veg.
non-veg.
Usually for non-veg, the particularly the good taste. Regularly they use, manually, regularly they will use this one. But particularly where non-veg is famous.
Okay. And those palms, I reckon a nut or I think betel nut.
These are flowers for home users.
That nut people use, like especially the drivers to chew, to put it in the mouth and not to fall asleep. And yeah, they have the
That's grown by this.
yeah. And sometimes you see their mouth red.
Yeah, it's called gudka.
Gurkha.
Gudka.
All right. And it's so quiet. You don't expect this for India, where everything is so noisy and crowded. Also corn. And that beautiful sunset on top of the Western Ghats. I hope to be there tomorrow. You told me there's what's the name of the town?
Chikmagalur.
Chikmagalur, where
One
they
of the
have.
best place in Chikmagalur to visit.
Oh, such a nice little house. We met the friends and a nice welcoming. Cheers, guys!
Welcome, cheers.
So happy to be here with you, me and all the mosquitoes.
Welcome.
Not us, but real mosquitoes.
Good. Some old monk rum. I really like this atmosphere. With many people, dinner time,
Sambar.
all together.
Sambar.
Okay. I won't tell you what is this. It's rice with something. I don't tell you. Something really good. Thank you.
Peace.
Hmm?
Peace.
Okay.
Ah,
So this is what you told me. It's traditional, made of millet, right?
Millet, we kill.
So what's the name of this one?
Multe.
Mude.
Yeah.
Mude. Made of
Ragi.
ragi.
Yeah.
Ragi.
Give me a...
You don't eat rice?
Yeah, sambar. I will not eat any meat.
So you eat only veg.
Sambar. Only sambar or veg.
So this is not curry? Is not considered curry?
Yes, curry only.
Because still I don't know the difference between curry, sambar. Yeah, purike.
We mutte will eat like this. And non-veg will not prepare
So good.
inside the home.
Okay.
Because it will be little less smelly.
It's outside.
Anyone vegetarian comes, they will bake in vegetarian.
Okay.
Because of that reason, we make outside.
Outside.
In this side. This is a separate kitchen for that one. That reason.
Right.
ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾಗಿದೆ ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗಿ
Wow. So this game is called Comedy, right? It's a local name. Something, an Indian game, but yes, somehow similar with what you used to play in childhood in Romania. Frunza, Galushka, or Război. You have to touch the opponent's line, something like that. So interesting.
Morning, guys. Tea time. My host owns a small electrical company, and these guys are working for him, and I'm actually sharing the room with them. So here are the guys. What's the name of the? Could you turn your back? So Sri Maruti Electricals. Okay, Maruti actually I heard it's another name for God Hanuman, right? The monkey god. Okay, let's enjoy some tea. After that, breakfast, and if the weather is good, to discover the surroundings. Everybody is so curious. Oh, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this foreigner? Where is he coming from? So those are the areca nuts.
Hi.
So on the way to Chikmagalur, we stopped to visit Balu's coconut farm. Those actually are the areca trees. And on the right, the coconut. I arrived in Chikmagalur, guys, and it's a sunny day. It's very famous for its tea plantations and coffee estates. I've seen a lot of tea. It's time for coffee now, even if I'm not a coffee drinker. And I want to hike the second highest summit in Karnataka, which is called Mulayangiri, something like that. Actually, I wouldn't consider it a hike. We just drive to a parking lot almost so very close to the peak. So let's catch a ride and see some nice views. Hello, Tito. I got a ride with this lovely dog called Tito. Hello. Say hi. He's a
Pilot.
a pilot. What is he driving?
We drive paragliding.
Really? Wow, a famous dog.
Full trained by Tejas.
Wow. Nice to meet you guys. I have to reach that mountain. Uphill we go through coffee estates.
Sandalwood tree this.
Sandal? Sandalwood. Before going to the summit, I stopped with the guys who offered me a lift to a temple. Interesting, one of the fewest places worshipped both by Hindus and Muslims. A holy place related to a Sufi saint. What is the name of this place? Dattapit. Okay, being a holy place, you are not allowed to eat non-vegetarian food. To go to the temple, you have to walk barefoot, and cameras and phones are prohibited. A nice view over Chikmagalur and Mulangiri, almost 2,000 meters above the sea level, and look how many people! Well, it's Sunday. Sorry. I beg your pardon, miss. Sorry. Excuse me.
Only
6,300 feet. At the same level with the clouds. I will say goodbye to Kadur, to this nice family and friends. Bye bye. Thank you. I just met a local. He invited me to drink some tea. He doesn't want to be in the video, but I'm very grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm from Romania. Romania, Europe. People are so friendly. I left Kadur, so I'll go uphill for some kilometers and after that downhill all the way to the coast. The road is not really good here. Whew. Let's hope to find a ride. Hello, brother.
Why you say that?
How are you? Hey. Hey. Another traveler, a spiritual traveler. How lucky I am to meet Kartik. We go on a truck all the way to Udupi. Thank you so much, brother. Whoa. Hello, little monkey.
Bro,
No, it's not good to give them food. No.
monkey.
It's not good.
Monkey.
No. We have to go somewhere down there. Wow. I made it to Udupi or Urpi, how the locals used to say it. Here's my couchsurfing host, Suresh. I'm so grateful. And also, Priya. We are enjoying dinner in Kerala, typical place. Actually, the town is well known for the student life, and this is a student restaurant. This is one of my favorite dishes, putu, with some chickpeas.
Yes.
Paratha, yeah. Oh, some more things are coming.
Chicken stew.
Wow, okay.
Common chicken stew for this one.
Okay, enjoy.
I'm inside the Krishna temple in Udupi, and it's for the first time when I had to take off my shirt in the temple. Interesting. I was not allowed to take pictures or film inside the actual altar, the holy place. Well, it's not really known for the architecture, but mostly for the religious significance. Even so, I was impressed by the wooden structures and the silver decorations and carvings. It's a really nice and peaceful place to visit. This place attracts many pilgrims from all over India, actually.
नमे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानवाप्तमवाप्तव्यं वर्त एव च कर्मणि यदि ह्ययं न वर्तेयं जातु कर्मण्यतन्द्रितः मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्यः पार्थ सर्वशः.
The ice truck! It goes to the port. Such a colorful port. You can get fresh fish here. Fish. How do you say fish in Canada? Minu. They are the fishermen.
Name,
Entemi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Correct matarta namaro Entemi.
Entemi.
Name.
Okay.
Iska naam.
Good. But in Karnataka.
Channel name?
Smiley Traveler. Smiley Traveler. Good. Subscribe. From here, the fish is loaded into these trucks full of ice and transported to different parts of Karnataka, into villages. Fish, seafood. This is how a fishing boat looks like. Look how many people. I'm really curious how they park here, how the parking is organized here. There are so many boats, and I'm sure people not only from Karnataka come here, but also from different parts of India. Hello! Hi, brother! The captain! There's even a shipyard here. The main branch is in Cochin. Back at the seaside, this is the Multe beach of Udupi. Nothing special. Actually, it is special because it's not so crowded. It doesn't have many tourists. So it's a nice place to relax and listen to the waves. This one represents a traditional dancer of Karnataka, but for me it really looks like a shaman of South America. There's an island not so far from here called the Saint Mary, which is supposed to be the first place reached by the Portuguese, by Vasco da Gama. Selfie time. I find Gandhi's pose really funny. He looks like a mermaid. As it is a fishing village, Malpe, even the church here has a shape of a boat. This is the reason I came here. We are the coast, so we have to try fish curry, served on a banana leaf, of course. I always love eating on a banana leaf. It's very colorful, it's tasty, and I like these type of places where only locals eat. Some ladyfinger okra, a bit spicy, some pickles. I don't know if it's a mango or lemon. Mango. Thank you. Somewhere 100 kilometers. Anywhere you can drop me should be fine. Where do you go? Right here, I can drop it. It's just the next village, or? Yes. I refuse the ride. Normally I don't. But there's a long distance, and if I'll go in only 10 kilometers, if I'll be in a town, it would be difficult to exit that town. So, yeah. I left Udupi to follow the National Highway 66. I'm on the Route 66, the coastal highway of India. Maybe a truck. So maybe for 100 kilometers we go together. Thank you so much, guys. Whoa, whoa, tire explosion. Ooh, just heard a boom. Oof. It's good that nothing bad happened. Have a look. Wow.
Which place you came?
Udupi. We changed the highway on Highway 69, and I'm with your name?
Nizam.
Nizam. And?
These children I can drop here.
Okay.
This is not for me.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
We're going to the Jog Falls together. Yeah, the road condition is pretty good, even if it doesn't really look like a highway. You're not supposed to be here. He has to be here. Wow, wow, wow. And it's so green, the river. This is the ticket. I paid as a foreigner 100 rupees. And this is India's natural wonder of the world. During the rainy season, it's even more spectacular. It was a long day. We finished visiting the Jog Falls. Now we take the same road going back to the National Road 66 by truck. Of course, my fellow truckers here. Thank you so much, guys. It's a bit late, but yeah, slowly we'll reach the coast again. A day full of surprises. The smoke coming out of here. The tires are pretty hot. Whoa! Right on time. It started to pour. Cats and dogs, how they say in English. So I'm not able to show you guys the beach. It will be in the morning, but I will show you my host. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Thank you once again for accepting me.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we are hiding for the rain.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised to see how you're cooking the garlic. Actually, just put it directly on fire. I will show you guys.
Yeah.
And here you boil some eggs. Believe it or not, this is actually a fort built probably by the Portuguese. And this is where I'm hosted. My couchsurfing host has a kind of camping just by the ocean. The locals are fishing using the nets. There's a spring somewhere. The villagers carry water on their head from that place. Okay, so on the other side is Gokarna.
Yeah.
Alright, let's catch the boat. It's both for passengers and motorbikes. Every half an hour. 20. It's pretty easy to find a lift in
Because you are foreigner.
in India.
That's why they have you.
As a foreigner, people are very friendly. So guys, we start the hitchhiking day with Sean.
Yeah.
We go almost at the border between Karnataka and Goa, Karwa. And today, I will reach, I don't know if it's the smallest state, Goa, in India? Yeah.
Smallest state.
Okay, another day, another adventure. For the second time in India, where I got a lift with a car, how is it called? A delivered car. So the guy dropped it here
for the new client. I don't get it. I start walking and walking and walking. There's no traffic at all. This is the National Highway 66. Where are all the cars, the trucks? Nobody goes to Goa. I know it's off season, but what's happening? Welcome to Goa, and there's a bison welcoming us, or should I say, Bem-vindo a Goa, the former Portuguese colony. What's the name of the language they speak in Goa? Konkani. So this is the state language of Goa. Cheers! Welcome to Goa.
Cheers.
Thank you for the ride. My first truck ride in Goa. But he's from Karnataka. Thank you so much. Thank you. I arrived in the Margao town and I already see the Portuguese influences in architecture. Even the name of the city might be pronounced Margao. Wow, unexpected. It happened only twice in India to be offered a ride by a woman. It happened once in Kerala on a car and now on a bike. Super. Okay, let's continue. Welcome to Goa, guys. So meet Jonathan and Michael.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We're drinking,
having fun, and everything is actually typical from Goa.
Lots of vegetarian. We got cabbage.
Okay, so you told me that this rice is cooked with kind of a chorizo, you call it?
Yeah.
Okay, which is a Portuguese name for sausage, and it's pork. And in 1 year, I ate only one time secretly with a Filipino guy in Dubai.
Wow. Okay.
And even later we'll taste some local drink.
Penny from cashew. I put it in my cashew bowl. Very nice.
Oh, okay, good. In Romania, we eat a lot of pork and a lot of sausages.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's interesting that, according to history, that Romania was surrounded by big empires. The Russians in the north, the Ottomans in the south, and Austro-Hungarians in the west.
Sure.
So each region has some influences in dance, folklore, music, cuisine, according to the neighbors.
Okay,
So, but we have a lot of Turkish influence. So, have you been to Turkey,
Wow.
both of you?
We have actually.
So you know the sarma, which is there in the grape, in the vine leaf.
No, I
They have this rice somehow.
Yes, wrapped in vine.
Yeah.
Vine leaves, yeah. Okay.
In Romania we use this, but also the cabbage leaf, so stuffed
Yeah.
cabbage leaf, but you use minced pork meat, so it's totally different. Or stuffed pepper in the oven, or a lot of soups like borscht type in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so goulash in the
Goulash,
west, like the Hungarian influence. Yeah, and a lot of sausages for the Christmas.
You've had live sausage?
I have.
Where?
This one in Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, even in Goa. I mean, you bring
Is it
sausages
good?
over, right? I love it. Blood sausage is the best. And there's a Scottish version.
Yeah, I've had the Scottish one.
You told me.
Black pudding, tea, so good.
So do you, both of you understand and speak? Fala português?
Eu falo pouco.
Não. Só com accento brasileiro.
Não, brasileiro
Eu muito mais cantado,
bom dia,
muito mais
bom dia.
alegre.
Quero um pouco de leite.
Um pouco de leite.
After some time, tell him the joke.
Você português é perfeito, não?
Entendo, mas
è stato un po' di pratica. Yeah.
Miglior de... Sì.
Sì. Some fading, some Beatles, and amazing atmosphere. Welcome to Panaji, the capital of Goa, and here I am in Fontainhas, the Latin neighborhood with an old Portuguese heritage. Churches, nice old buildings. Let's discover it together. Oh, nice police, pink. Look how they used to pluck coconuts. This guy uses some kind of a rope at his feet. Oh, dangerous. Names, food, all of them influenced by the Portuguese.
Even if Goa is the smallest state in India, I think it attracts the most number of tourists, locals, but mostly foreigners. One of the reasons is that alcohol is cheaper and the nightlife is pretty famous. Okay, we have to be careful here. My sandal broke and have a look. I'm walking barefoot. I was lucky to catch a bike to the old town of Goa, which is not really a neighborhood, it's a different city called Old Goa, full of churches. Goa was actually the capital of Portuguese India, and this church, the Basilica of Bom Jesus, is one of the most famous because it holds the mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier. It is considered to be one of the best examples of Baroque architecture, recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO, and one of the 7 wonders of Portuguese origin in the world. Lunchtime, Jonathan told me it's a must to try the thali, which is fish with many side dishes and rice, of course. Yeah, comida do Goa. I'm actually here with locals who speak Portuguese. I'm enjoying kind of a beer as well. Okay, let's give it a try. Yummy, yummy. So it's a fried fish. Some small fish as well. Seashells. Sim? Não, ok. Tudo isso. Okay. Oh. I'm practicing my Portuguese, which I've learned it in Brazil. Uma cruz de São Domingo. This you drink it after, right?
After finish the food.
After finish. These are some kind of
Long beans.
beans. And this
Prawns curry.
oh, prawns curry. Wow.
You are all waste on that utensils.
Really tasty.